You got them elbows together, girl. Ooh. Who's ashy? We not ashy over here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What's going down, Potato Tribe? It is your girl, Brianna, aka the Human Potato Queen. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Like, you finally made it. So, welcome to my channel.
Seriously, I'm so glad that y'all came.
If you don't know by now, which my Potato Tribe already know, because this channel is all about turning yourselves from the hidden potatoes in the back to becoming a display potato, which display potatoes are still beaten and bruised, but like, we done transformed ourselves from being hidden to being on display. So, woohoo.
Okay, come on in. Come on in.
What's going down, tribe? So I'm using BH Cosmetics Anti-Shine Primer, just getting my face all prepped and ready. So now I'm using BH Cosmetics Concealer and Correction Palette in the skin tone medium. And you know, I'm just using this to shade, to cover, not shade, but to cover all my darker areas, hiding all my flaws and infidelities and whatnot. So because we don't want any harsh lines, I'm just going in with my beauty blender. Y'all, we can stop right here because like, I look like a totally different person right now. Anyway, anyways. Now, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go in with a brush. That's why I picked up my beauty blender. But I am currently going in with NYX finishing powder. You know, I have really oily skin, so I put this on in between each product just to soak up all the oils that I will produce. I be looking so crazy, and like, I'm used to seeing myself like this. This is how you supposed to look like in public, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, girl. Hydrate. Hydrate. So I'm just going in and dusting all that powder off of my face, you know, turning myself. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, but I just look like a freaking ghost. So now I'm just going in with BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation in the color Warm Chestnut. You know, to stop looking like a dead person. To bring back the color in my life. I don't know who told me that was okay, but it was not. As you can see, I'm getting that neck. Man, I heard this one song, it's called Alcohol. I don't remember who it's by, but it was like, your face is white, your neck is brown, put more on, you clown. And when I started doing my makeup, I was like, I refuse to be a clown. So at this point, I am just putting on BH Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Powder in the color Medium Dark. And I know it says under eye, but clearly I don't listen because I'm going to put it everywhere.
Who gonna check me, boo?
My way, or the highway. Y'all, I really don't know what's wrong with me. This is a judgment-free zone, by the way, in case nobody knew. So I'm just going in and dusting off that powder off of my face. I look so orange. Why do I look orange on camera? We're changing today's tutorial to look like an Oompa Loompa, like, girl. Oompa Loompa. Y'all, I real life felt like I was looking like an Oompa Loompa, like I felt so orange. So now I'm just going in with BH Cosmetics Total Coverage Concealer in the color 119. And going in again on my darker areas, my whole T-zone. And I'm just gonna make it a little bit brighter, you know what I'm saying? And after blending myself to the gods, honey, I'm going back in with that finishing powder. And I'm just going over my concealer. I'm not letting it settle or anything. Like, I'm just throwing it on and dusting it right off. Now, to add some definition to my face, I'm going in with L'Oreal's Sharpening Stick Foundation in the color Espresso. And, you know, just contour my face. I'm double, triple checking. I don't know why, but I like a butt chin. I know how that sounds, but I love how I look with a butt chin. So that's why I do that little line in the middle right there to get, you know, give me a butt chin and whatnot. And because I did not feel as dark as I should have, I'm going back in again with some more. Because we don't play them games around here. Honey, I'm trying to look beat. We're going to add some color to these cheeks so we can look more alive. So, first thing you want to do is like make two purples, purple. The English vocabulary, where is it? You want to make two perfect circles to, you know, look like you're a clown because you is a clown. So this blush is coming from my Shiny palette in a rose color and this dark pink color. Now for some reason, I like my nose to look like I'm sick. Ooh. I love opening fresh things. So here I'm going in with my NYX eyeshadow primer. Now I knew I messed up. I don't know what point I realized I messed up. I was like, oh girl, you ain't do your eyebrows yet. I always do my eyebrows before I really do my eye. So I'm using Magic Collection's 24-hour long-lasting eyebrow gel, and it's like in a dark brown color. I know I don't need anything for my eyebrows, but I just like to fill them in. Eyebrows. So I'm going back in with that eyeshadow primer, and I'm priming my eye, getting it prepped and ready for the eyeshadow. So I'm using my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm using this light blue color. So I'm just patting that color in. So right behind that blue, I am going in with a hot pink color from the same palette. It's from my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm not blending the two colors or anything just yet. I want to make sure I have the colors the way that I want them. Then I'll go back in and blend. So I don't know what happened at the top of my eye, but I felt like it just wasn't blended at all. So I just went in with a clean brush, blended it out, and then I went back in. I'm going back in with those same colors. First of all, I'm not playing. I am creating art. Don't disrespect me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Y'all, that was my roommate, and he really did try it with me, and I wasn't having none of that. So now I'm just taking that eyeshadow primer, and I'm cutting my crease. I take my time cutting my crease just because the slightest thing can mess up. Then you gotta start over again. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna cut it how I wanna cut it, and that's gonna be it, and that's all. So now I'm going in at an angle, and right next to that pink where my crease is gonna end, I'm just going in with that blue from my Take Me Back to Brazil palette again. And I'm just gonna blend it in with the pink. So in my cut crease, I am going in with this yellow, and this yellow is from, it's my Ray Ray palette. I don't know why I use such a small brush. Like, I knew it was gonna take more time, but whatever. I guess I was being very detailed. Make sure that blue and that yellow is blended in. We blend over here, baby. So next I'm going in with my Illusion palette from BH Cosmetic, and I'm just using this ice blue color just to make the blue pop a little more. It looked a little bland, so I had to add some pizzazz up in there. Just bringing that peak down to my under eye, and because it was not coming on as strong as I needed it to, I just added some primer over that, and I'm gonna go back in with that color again, and this time it's gonna pop, baby. If y'all look at my nose, it's like real oily. See all that prevention I did, and then it still came through. Anyway, so now I'm back into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I just went in with a dark blue around my crease because, you know, it was still looking a little bland. So I had to add some shadows and all that. Like, I didn't want to do too much because it was already a lot I was doing on my eye, but I just wanted to add a little bit more. So on the pink side, I went in with a purple color. I did not use dark purple. It was like a medium color. So now I'm using my NYX white eyeliner on my waterline. So right after that white, I went in with another NYX eyeliner in the color Sky. And that was because I just wanted my waterline to be blue, but I wanted it to pop, so I added that white first.
Alright guys, now that I have one eye done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then right after that, I shall return. I added my lashes, and the only thing I need to do now is add some highlight to this look, which I was gonna go in with a gold highlight, but now that I put the shirt on, I'm thinking that, which the shirt is kind of weird. Like, I did try it on before I left the store, but why is it open like this? Like, that, I got sidetracked. Anyway, like I was saying, so I was gonna go in with a gold highlight, but let me go get my highlight palette.
Just a little hope and a prayer.
Oh yeah, the blue one was a good choice.
All that nervousness for nothing because I made the right decision. So this highlight is coming from my Black Light Highlight Palette from BH Cosmetics in the color Queen.
Oh, baby. We can't forget about our lips. So I want to experiment. So with me experimenting, all right, so I walked into Ulta, right? So I'm looking at the lipsticks and stuff. I'm like, oh, they got some nice colors, you know? They got different colors than what they had the last time I was there. Whatever, that part don't matter. What matters is this in my hand. So I did thing. So I bought this, right? And you know, from this view, it's clear lip gloss. These are filler instincts. So they're supposed to make your lips bigger. I'm so nervous. Do I need bigger lips? Absolutely not whatsoever. But did I get it to try to see if it worked? Absolutely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take off what I have on my lips now. I just have Carmex on my lips. So excited. So excited. I just went to try it just to say that I did, so. All right, so I'm gonna give it a minute to see what it's gonna do. I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna do one more layer. Hold on. It's tingling. Oh. My lips is getting really hot. So it may do something. It may do something. I'm gonna let this settle or do what it's gonna do, and then I'll come back. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I did add on some lipstick. I added my hoops, and then I added some rhinestones under my eye. Like, okay, let's talk about these fillers for a second. Like, I don't really see a difference. Maybe you guys will see a difference. Not maybe my top lip, but definitely not my bottom lip, like at all whatsoever. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, if it made a difference or not. Like, I already know that I don't need fillers. Like, my lips are already big enough, but it was just for experimentation to see if it would do anything or not, which I can't tell if they did. So maybe it was a fail. I'm not 100% sure. But if you stuck around for this long and you not subscribed to this channel, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you might as well just go ahead and subscribe already. Like, you're already here. You already made it through the video. Like, let's go and hit that button. So tribe, until next time, I will see you in my next video. Besos.